CJ. Today I want to talk about fetal positioning, what it means, and what are some things that you can do to help get your baby properly positioned for a vaginal birth. Good news, 97% of babies are in the head down or vertex position by the time you get to 37 weeks. Most babies are pretty active until about 32 weeks when they start to settle into the proper position for birth. At your 36-week visit, your provider will most likely check to see what position your baby is in. Some will do it with an ultrasound, some will do it with their hands. If your baby is already head down or vertex, that is wonderful. Typically, once they go head down, they tend to stay head down. There are some other positions that your provider might find your baby to be in. One of them is called an oblique lie. That is where the baby's head is down, but it's not in the pelvis where it belongs. There is also what's called a transverse lie. Your baby is laying side to side in your pelvis. Look how happy that baby looks. There is also breech. There are two different kinds of breech. There is footling breech, where the baby's feet are coming down first, or there is also frank breech, where the feet are up and the baby's booty is coming down first. Now, if your baby is not in the head down position by the time you get to 36 weeks, here's what I usually recommend. Number one, see if you can get an appointment with a chiropractor who is certified in prenatal care. Number two, if you have access to a swimming pool, I know it sounds strange, try to do handstands or somersaults in that pool. Number three, there is a great YouTube channel called Spinning Babies. I'll put the link for that in the comment section below. Number four, your provider might want to talk to you about doing a procedure called an external cephalic version. That is done in the hospital, usually right around 37 to 38 weeks. They'll do an ultrasound, make sure you've got enough fluid surrounding the baby. They'll put a bunch of gel on your belly, and they will use their arms and their hands to try to flip the baby over. If you decide to go through with that visit, there are some risks associated with it, so make sure your provider explains all of those in detail before you proceed. And finally, if all else fails, your provider may talk to you about delivering your baby via cesarean section. So, have you successfully flipped a breech baby before? What worked for you? I hope you'll leave those suggestions in the comment section below. And while you're in that comment section, I sure would appreciate it if you just go on ahead and hit that like button.
You're still here. Thanks so much for sticking around through the entire video. If you feel as though this information has been helpful to you, or you think you know somebody that might benefit from the information provided in these videos, please feel free to like it, share it, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you did that. Any and all support that you can provide is so greatly appreciated. As always, these videos were not created as a replacement visit with your healthcare provider, rather as a place for you to come for basic, reliable information that is non-biased and hopefully allow you to figure out what questions to ask your healthcare provider at your next visit to best meet your healthcare needs. Again, I appreciate all of your support. If you want to contact me, my information is at the top of this screen, and I will put it in the comment section of this video. That's all I have for today. This is CJ. I'm at your cervix.